Hi, this is Mary at the.meri.atelier. But I thought I would share. Let's see if anybody comes in here. I'll just sit here for a little bit. I've been working, I'll share this. I've been working on some Tunisian lace crochet. Tunisian lace crochet. Yeah, how about that? It's really not that hard. But I've noticed that I'm using this yarn that I got. There's a package of it down there with my shoe. It's kind of a wool yarn, and it's a real pretty blue, but I'm kind of working on a dusty blue right now. There's somebody who came in. Say hello so I know who you are. I'm out on the front porch. It's got kind of windy out here. Let's see. Well, I guess you can tell it with the leaves blowing in there. Yeah. It's Eva. Hi, Eva. I've been sitting out here enjoying my time out here on the front porch, and I thought I would share another story. And I was sharing that I'm teaching myself this Tunisian crochet stitch. That's not the story, but I thought I'd share it while I was waiting for folks to come in here. It's just an old front porch. It's got some cracks in it. Got a squeaky porch swing here. I'm trying not to swing it too much. I've been working in this journal. This is the journal that I did with the JB5s with Becky. Yeah. And I'm way over here. This is the kitty cameo that I did. And let's see. Gone fishing. Oh, I did some journaling over here. And then this page says, too cool. I've been planning my live session for tomorrow night there. So I'm going to flip the page. Well, I got only one person in here. Let's see. I'm going to color my kitty with my markers while I'm talking here. I thought I'd read you this story about the kitty cat that comes to visit. He's kind of a neighborhood kitty. I think he's a stray. I don't know though. I don't know if somebody's feeding him or if he just wanders the neighborhood. I'm not too sure. Is there another live stream going on? I didn't check. But he's kind of like an orange, I call him Garfield kitty. That's why I'm coloring him orange here. But he's kind of sleeping on the porch swing, and I was telling a story about him, and I'm going to read the story while I'm coloring him a little here. Let's see. I think I'll get out the. Green. I don't have any yellow with me. I guess I'll just color him orange. But I've been writing these front page stories, front porch stories. And this one is about the little kitty that comes to visit. This isn't the part of the story, but let's see, his leg kind of comes up this way. He's kind of resting his head on his paw, and then his other paw kind of comes out this way. Oh, I know. I'll put a blue cushion. I'll put a blue cushion on the porch swing. Let's see. Let me get this blue out here. I can't get the cap off of it. There. Your mouth in one hand. Let me color this. Oh, and it's a fine point. Let me color this blue. This is the blue cushion it's really kind of a gray cushion. But anyway, this little kitty comes to visit, and he's the strangest kitty because I've got, over there's that red bowl. Let's see, right there, way over there is a red bowl that I fill with fresh water. Well, behind it is an old aluminum pan that's dirty. The water's dirty and moldy. He won't drink water out of that fresh bowl. I put fresh water in there, and he won't drink insists on drinking out of that old aluminum pan, and I haven't figured out. I call him a strange cat. But he's a friendly kitty. And I went out the other day. I went out the other day because we've been having rainstorms here. And I picked up, we're getting ready to mow again. And I picked up branches and everything so that our mower won't, hit the branches. Here, I'm going to put some porch swing. This is the porch swing here. But I was picking them up and I looked around and I noticed that this kitty was sitting on the front porch. And that's where my story begins. Let me kind of scribble here. But I called it, this is kind of a memory sketch. He's not sitting here right now. He's not sitting here. This is what I remember of him. But my story goes, last week I was picking up tree branches after an overnight storm, left them in our yard. And when I came around to the front porch, I noticed that the little stray kitty was on the front porch swing, doing his own front porch time. I wondered if he would let me sit down beside him. Let's see, I want to keep my camera on the kitty. He's seemingly being a stray that wanders the neighborhood. I walked over and I set the branches in my hand down and sat down. He didn't move. I think he trusted me. Then he climbed over onto my lap and let me hold him for a bit, and then he moved back over to his spot. He looked tired. I thought perhaps being a stray kitty, he has to be on alert for most of the time for dangerous things that can happen. I told him that he was safe and that I'd watch out for him while he rested. He stared right at me, as if he understood exactly what I was saying. Then he put his head down on his paw and he fell asleep. I think he figured out that he could trust me. I gently rocked the porch swing, and my little stray neighborhood kitty enjoyed a 20-minute nap. And that's the end. That's my little front porch story. And that's a true story. So I wrote it down in my journal just as a memory. So here's my little kitty out on the porch swing here. I'm just kind of sketching it in real fast. So I thought that I would just go online and share it. Hi, Roesta. It's just a little one-page story. Let's see what's over on the other side. Gone fishing. This is a gone fishing page. This is my JB5. This is my lap. I got my journal in my lap here. Let's open it up. I'm going to have to make another JB5 journal. But this is remnants of the past page, and I'll journal over here. This is June. Maybe it'll last me through July. This is a hello page. It's about time. Hi, Brittany. There's not a moment to lose. I'm kind of waiting for... I'm going to go to the library, but it doesn't open till 1 o'clock, so I'm kind of giving it some time. It takes a village. Without a doubt. Yeah, it is windy here. It's nice and breezy. Look at the fish over there. He's blowing in the breeze. Can you see that fish? Wait, where is he here? He's kind of like a windsock on the... Yep, and you can kind of tell too with the vines there on the plant are blowing in the wind. My plants are blowing. I haven't planted my hydrangea plant yet. I think I've got a 5-gallon container that I'm going to see if I can't punch some holes in. Dreams of rising again. There's an eagle. And I'm going to plant it. I think I'm going to plant it over. Let me turn here. You might hear my porch swing squeak. I'm going to put it over Well, over over that way. I'm kind of holding my phone. I hope I don't drop it here. I'd probably break it on the cement floor. But anyway, I thought I would come on and share my little story. I think that kitty cat was somebody's pet or is somebody's pet, but it wanders around the neighborhood. It wanders around the neighborhood, so he comes to visit, he comes to drink water, but he let me hold it for just a little while, and then I told him he could get some rest, and he looked right at me. It was just like he understood exactly what I was saying, and then he laid down and he went to sleep for about 20 minutes. So that's all I have to say. Um, Hi, Aunt Beck. You like my plants? They need some water. They're going to, you can't see the water tower. The water tower is way off down that way. But next week they're going to, the city's going to clean the water tower. So we can't, well, we don't water our lawn anyway. We haven't needed to. Beth will be live shortly at 2 p.m. What time is it here? Uh, yeah. She'll be live. I'm just doing this before I go off. I'm going to the library. I'm kind of waiting for the library to open. It opens at 1. Yeah, Eastern. So I'm not going to be on at 2 p.m. It's, it's, it is 12:46 according to my clock here. 1:46 Eastern. So, yeah, I'll get off. I just wanted to share my story. So I'm going to get dressed and go to the library, say hi to Beth. I'll probably do her Saturday night lives. No, I will. I will. I was just waiting for the library to open. I want to take a scan of Barb's elephant snow globe so I can send it off, and I'm going to go to the post office and pick up some boxes. So, yeah, and Tanya does a sale in her boutique tonight. So, that's going on at, what time does that start over on Tanya McGuire's channel? 7 Eastern, 6 Eastern, I forget. You have to be good. I do too. I went to Hobby Lobby last week, so, yeah. Well, I'm not going to, let's go back to my story here again. See, I've been working in my journal. Here, I've got a page over here of kitty cats that I've sketched. Now, I sketched these. I practiced sketching these out on the front porch on June the 13th. Sketching kitty cats. But I sketched them from the photo reference. Bye, Eva. Have a wonderful evening. But yeah, go back and listen to my not this page. Go back and listen to my front page story that I told here about the little kitty. I think he's beginning to learn to trust us, so he comes around for his drink of water. All right, I'm going to sign off. It's been about 15 minutes, so you all have a wonderful afternoon. Thanks for popping in, and I will see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.